Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aryani and my registration ID number is 20400122025 and I'm from PBIA 2022. So this video will contain a brief explanation of questions related to the theoretical concept of discourse and discourse analysis. So happy watching. No, discourse and discourse analysis do not refer to the same things. Discourse refers to language used within a social context, essentially the actual communication through speech or writing, while discourse analysis, on the other hand, is the systematic study and examination of this language use. It's defined as an attempt to analyze the organization of language use in terms of written text and spoken interactions to identify significant language forms and function. Simply is discourse is the object of study, while discourse analysis is the methodological approach used to study that object. I do not agree that the main task of discourse analysis is to describe errors found in the use of spoken and written discourse. By discourse analysis aims to analyze the organization of language use in terms of written text and spoken interactions to identify significant language forms and function. It focuses on understanding language structure, meaning, context, relationships, and communicative purposes, not identifying mistakes. So yes, the scopes of discourse analysis are both spoken and written discourse. Written discourse is typically more structured, planned, and formal with complex sentence and explicit connections, while spoken discourse tend to be more spontaneous, contains pauses or repetitions, use simpler syntax, and relies on non-verbal cause and shared context. Spoken discourse is language used in oral communication. Its actual representations include conversations, speech, interviews, debates, and classroom discussions. It's characterized by features like turn-taking, fillers, interruptions, and prosodic elements like intonation, stress, and rhythm. Yes, I do agree that instructional speaking is one of discourse analysis scopus in spoken discourse. Instructional speaking refers to communication aimed to establishing and maintaining social relationships rather than primarily exchanging information. It involves pathy communication, turn-taking, report building, social rituals, and conversational management techniques. Casual conversations and classroom conversations are different. Casual conversations are informal, spontaneous with flexible turn-taking and topics, while classroom conversations are more structured, typically teacher-led, goal-oriented, feature ERF patterns or initiation, response, and feedback, and follow educational objectives with specific vocabulary. The classroom is often the first place for learners to learn and practice English in informal educational settings. It has its own spatial style characterized by specialized discourse patterns or ERF sequences, explicit instruction, controlled practice opportunities, scaffolded interactions, and feedback mechanisms to design facilitate language acquisition in in institutional contexts. Conducting discourse analysis for classroom conversation is important. Its purposes include understanding teaching effectiveness, identifying instructional patterns that promote learning, analyzing power dynamics, improving pedagogical approaches, and developing more effective teaching materials and strategies. The focus is on how language is used to construct knowledge and facilitate learning.